This is Slade McClendon with Sunbelt Fire. Today we are really excited to share with you the newest purchases for the Mobile Fire and Rescue Department. They have done a wonderful job in designing and laying out two incredible 100-foot E1 platforms. We would like to thank again the City of Mobile, the Fire Department, for putting their continued trust in Sunbelt Fire and E1 for so many years. I'm going to walk you through some really neat features about these two apparatus. These are sister trucks here, and they will be going to different departments and stations. Now, one neat thing about E1 is they build their aerial, body, and cab all at one location. So we are truly a single source manufacturer. E1 also is extremely proud that we've never had an aerial failure or aerial tip over ever in the industry. They do a really good job in designing their outriggers and their aerials to work in a way that it is just firefighter friendly and incredibly safe. All of the cabs that E1 have built are built with the roll cage design philosophy. Incredibly tough cabs in case there's ever a wreck or a rollover. So as we walk through this particular cab, this is on a medium cab. It has the Cummins 500 ISX engine. It also has the Allison EVS 4000 transmission. Has an enormous amount of space for the firefighters in the front as well as in the rear. Now, all of the lighting on the upper level lighting and the lower level lighting are Wayland LED lighting options for them. They also have a smart power 10 kW generator that is going to do an enormous job for them as they are supporting lots of quartz lights for whether they're on the body or up on the platforms themselves. Now, as we continue through here, and I'll take you through some other options on the cab in a second, but this is showing you that this is a Hale Q-Max, and it's a 2000 GPM pump. Really neat features here, showing you all of their gauges and their governors and their valves for opening and closing on their discharges, showing you the water level gauge. They also have a pull-out platform. So if the firefighter ever needed to control anything or even to get up to load hose, that they can actually stand up on this platform. So be off the ground operating the pump or having access to load the hose. They have the pre-connects. They have two pre-connects here, and they also have a 2.5-inch cross leg that can be deployed off of either side. Now on the 100-foot platform, this has an enormous amount of room and capacity. So firefighters have come to love how much room that they can actually put stuff inside of these actual compartments. They actually have their jack pads that can be deployed out and stationed up underneath their outriggers. Showing you all of the SCBA options where they can put SCBA bottle holders, and then showing you more compartmentation. So some people might put cribbing in here or airbags, on the inside. Again, another enormous compartment here. It has a 200-foot cord reel that can be deployed out. Showing you again a lot of room inside here. And then showing you an adjustable shelf that can go up and down. More compartmentation below this compartmentation. Now this will show you the actual access up to the platform. On the 100-foot platform, it actually has a 1,000-pound tip load as well as carrying 305 pounds of equipment. This surpasses the NFPA requirements on safety, for the structural safety of the actual ladder itself. Really neat features up there, and I'm going to show another video in a little bit discussing more of the options on a 100-foot platform. This will show you the rear of the apparatus. It's showing you the chevron striping. Have a lot of storage in here for pipe poles off of both sides, 6, 8, and 12, and then a 6, 8, and 12-foot pipe pole options. And then it's actually showing you here all of their ladders. So they have two 35-foot ladders, and then they have a 28, a 24, and a 16-foot ladder complement. So these can be deployed straight off of the rear of the truck. Very easy access coming in and out. Then it's showing you the actual instrumentation or the gauges for deploying the jacks and then sending it into the ladder to be able to go work on the actual apparatus up above. So we'll come through showing you the side stacker design where they can put an enormous amount of hose without actually having to raise the ladder to load the hose. Firefighters have come to love this option. Put an enormous amount of hose, large diameter hose off the side. This also has a 300-gallon polypropylene tank inside. On the officer side, more compartmentation options. A lot of options here for the firefighters. Another compartmentation, and then showing you the same complement on the other side for airbags or SCBA bottle holders. Now, the last two options, again, a lot of compartments, and people sometimes don't realize how big and how much room is on the inside of these compartmentations. You can put a ton on the inside. Then showing you access into the pump panel that they can, get access into here to the pump panel as well as this particular area, and then showing you the cross lace. Their cab release can be done electrically and then has a manual option on the inside. Now, as you're looking into the rear of the apparatus, it has two SCBA seats facing forward, two facing rearward. Also has access in to check your daily fluids, should people need to be checking that on a daily basis. And then in the front of the cab, it will show you compartmentations between the officer and the driver. Now, everybody does things differently, but this shows that they have access for air horns, or it could be the Q2B siren. A lot of neat features on this particular cab. Now, one neat thing too is all of the compartmentation on the inside is a heavy-duty material with the stainless steel for the firefighters. So this is for what they call the heavy-duty package, 4E1. And it's showing you the LED lighting. So if a driver or a firefighter opens the door, that they will actually have the LED lighting. Now, on the front of this particular apparatus, it's showing you your traditional Q2B. Everybody loves the Q2B siren out there. They have also gotten a Warn winch, and it has the 12 kW winch on there for the Warn winch. This can be plugged in to the winch, and then that they can walk away and deploy or operate the winch with this handheld monitor. They've also opted to use a front jump line to put an 1.5-inch front jump line into this compartment. So as you can tell, this front of this truck has a lot of options as well. Now, on the bucket, it has the variable speed option on the bucket for leveling and operating. Has great access on both sides to be able to tie in there. Has some tie-off options for firefighters tying off of the bucket there itself. And then this is showing you a single monitor. As you're looking at the sister truck, this actually has a tandem set of monitors up above. Lots of lighting up here. It has the quartz, it has floodlights, has some pike pole options up above, ladder options up above as well. So we would like to thank again the Mobile Fire and Rescue Department for putting your continued trust and faith in us. If you would like more information about any of these apparatus or any type of aerial or pumper, please feel free to contact us at Sunbelt Fire. Thank you for what you do, and stay safe. And make sure you check us out on Facebook and Twitter at Sunbelt Fire.